I'm joined now by two twirlers, and we'll get to what that means in a minute. But this is, Alex Maley and Abby Fondley.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in, gals. You're members of the Trilogy Twirling Team, and you're heading to Italy in just a short time to compete for international glory. But first, before we get into that, let's talk about here and now. How long have you been twirling?
I've been twirling for 12 years now.
Okay.
I'd say I've been twirling for like 8 to 9 years now.
Okay. And now, how old are you gals?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And I'm 15.
Okay, so a large portion of your life has been devoted to this, and it's baton twirling. What does it consist of? It's like a form of dance, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a form.
Is it more like a gymnastics, or tell me a bit about the sport as a whole?
There's lots of like acrobatics included in baton twirling. So like it includes dancing along with the baton and like lots of, well, there's like different events. We do lots of different events like solo dance,
okay,
medleys, like there's lots of different things. So like solos consist of more twirling, while like the artistic twirls are more of like the dance and acrobatics involved with the twirling.
So there's lots of different disciplines then? Okay, so you guys have been killing it recently. You were off at Canadians qualifiers in February, and that went well. So just Canadians have just wrapped up. I'm not aware of how that went. I assume very good, right?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I did really well. I placed first in my BA solo.
Okay.
And third in medley and solo dance.
Okay.
And fifth in two baton.
Holy smokes, you're in so many. Okay, and
me and my partner won a first place in our pair, and then I got fourth place in some of my individuals, and we got a first place in one of our artistic pairs, and I got a second place in my freestyle. All
right, so Canadian champs in some disciplines. Now you move on to the next stage, which is international competition. These are happening. It's the 2025 IBTF World Majorettes Championship, Technical Baton Twirling Championship and Nations Cup, and that's happening in Turin, Italy. Tell me what we can expect from that.
I'll be competing in the artistic twirl, A-level artistic twirl division, and the two baton division as well in the Nations Cup, and I'll be representing Saskatoon in the World Championships for extra.
Okay, and?
I will be competing in my extra, my duet, my artistic pair, my two baton, my three baton, and two teams.
When you say three baton,
I juggle batons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we've got video of some of this as we're talking here, but how do you feel you are going? Do you feel confident heading into this, or?
Yeah, I feel relatively confident that I'm going to do very well.
Oh, excellent.
I believe with all our training, we're going to be prepared and like have good stamina for this competition and be like in a good mindset, I think. It's going well so far.
All right. Now, once you're done all your competition, you move on to teaching, right? So we're going to try that right now. Can I, Alex, you're going to teach me a very basic twirling maneuver, okay? So now these are, what is this? This end is called the...
This is called the ball.
The ball, and this is the point.
Yep, the tip.
The tip. Okay, so how do we start as twirlers then?
I'm going to teach you a flat spin today.
Okay.
So with the ball facing towards the camera, you're going to bring the ball up towards your face and then back towards the camera. And that's right, and then you keep repeating that. Okay,
so it's not, like I predicted going through fingers like this, but it's not, you're just, but this is much harder. Okay, and what's this maneuver called?
A flat spin.
Flat spin. Well, mine's not really spinning, but I get the idea. Very cool. You guys, best of luck in Italy. Congratulations. And this is the Trilogy Twirling Team. And where do you guys train and do your practice?
We train around a bunch of schools for baton twirling. But like we dance at Trilogy Academy of Dance and Baton Twirling. So we do our dancing and our baton twirling at our studio and stuff.
Awesome. Look it up online. Follow these gals as they embark on their international quest for glory. Best of luck in Italy. Thank you guys so much for coming in and showing me a few things.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.